everyone, I'm Christy from the Northwest Corner, and welcome to my kitchen. Today, it's Easter Sunday, so happy Easter to everyone. I am making some side dishes. I don't have to do a lot of cooking today. My kids are taking the lead on it, which is wonderful, so I'm going to do some side dishes. I'm going to be doing corn casserole. I'd never had corn casserole. It was a couple years ago when it was introduced to us, and I thought it was really good. And around Thanksgiving a couple of years back, I seen this video and she did a dump and go corn casserole. And that's the recipe that I follow. Super easy, super simple, and there's not a lot of work to it. So we're going to make dump and go corn casserole. And we're going to need 2 cans of whole kernel corn. You can do canned, you can do fresh, or you can do frozen. 2 cans of, I double the recipe, so it is 2 cans of these. 2 cans of cream of corn, 2 boxes of Jiffy honey flavor corn muffin mix. You need honey, cinnamon, and butter. That's it. Don't even need to grease your pan. That's how easy this recipe is. So we're going to start out with the whole kernel corn. I've already drained it. I've got it sitting right over here. We're just going to dump it right in. Not much thinking to it. I just kind of shake it around to get it on the bottom there. Do a little spoon, you know, whatever. It's really, really, really windy again today. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but it's coming right through the doors. So, and then we need 2 cans of cream corn. Just dump it right on top. And if you do the cream corn first and then the whole kernel corn, that's fine. I just do it this way. Doesn't matter which way you do the corn, as long as it's all in there. My corn is from Aldi. I like Aldi's vegetables. What do you all think about their twice as nice guarantee? Like, if you find something, you know, you get something and you don't like it, and you take it back, they refund your money, and then they also give you a replacement. I mean, I think that's pretty great. Unfortunately, though, I do know some people that have taken advantage of that, and that's not cool, you know? I mean, they have it out there for their products, and people want to take advantage of it, especially in today's, you know, society or day and age. Things are already expensive enough as it is, and that just adds extra cost to people. So I think it's cool that they have it. I've never used it. I've never had to use it because I've not gotten anything bad from there. A little towel here for my fingers. All right, now with the honey, you need to drizzle honey on it. I just drizzle right out of this is my wildflower honey from the apple orchard. And you don't have to use a lot of honey. You can use a lot of honey, however you want to do it. We like a lot of honey. This is good honey. And then you take your 2 boxes of corn muffin mix. Should have opened these before. I'm sorry about that. You don't even need the boxes. No directions on it, nothing. And just sprinkle it right over. I don't know if you've ever made a dump cake. It's the same, almost similar. Just dump the stuff on top of it. Just dump it. I kind of try to get some of the bigger lumps out of it. If you don't, you don't.
I think I could even make this.
Yeah, it's super easy. I mean, this is a super easy recipe.
I've never made you watch it in the past.
You've never watched me make it.
Never
Nope, I've never made you watch me in the past.
Yeah, you're right. You've never made me, but I've never watched you make this either.
Look at that.
You done that again.
I did it again. My poor
Good
sign.
Lord.
It takes some abuse.
It is. One of these times it's just going to give up on you.
No, I like my sign. Was the Easter Bunny good to everybody today? The babies are coming over, my grandkids, and gonna have their Easter egg hunt. We're not gonna eat until after 4, so I got plenty of time, and that's why I'm just doing these simple little side dishes. It's nice though. Sometimes you don't have to cook. I like that. I always usually do the cooking, and it's hard for me to give the reins up to anybody. But you know what? I know I have to because they want to do it too. So let them. You know, I can bring the sides. I can whatever. I think the only holiday that I think we would probably have problems giving up would be Christmas, only because I do it on such a big scale.
Yeah.
We play games and we have a lot of fun at Christmas. So, all right, now butter, cinnamon. You can skip the cinnamon. You don't have to do the cinnamon. It's just a little couple pinches. It does add a dimension to it. I think it's good. You don't have to though. And it's just a little bit, not a lot. And I always use Ceylon cinnamon. It's the best one for you. I know. I'm a crazy lady. I can't help that. I want to do what's best for my family and my husband especially. Okay. Now, cameraman wants to come in and show you what it looks like so far. And that's without the butter on it. We're just about to our last step. We're going to take at least a stick, maybe a stick and a half. Again, this is your discretion. If you want more butter, add more butter. We like ours kind of buttery and honey, and
Let's just be real. We like butter in this family.
we love butter. Butter is an addiction.
It is.
It is. But I'd rather eat butter than margarine. We're going to start using more beef tallow as well. I believe in beef tallow. So we'll use beef tallow.
Oh, about knocked the camera over.
Yeah, don't do that. And just little pats. It doesn't have to be big ones. They're not even probably a quarter of a tablespoon. And that's why I said it could be a stick. It could be a stick and a half. Depends how big I cut them and how much more butter I want on it.
While she's doing that, remember to leave us a comment. We try to answer as quickly as we can. So we see a comment, we usually try to get right on within an hour or two and answer it. So
yeah, we love your comments though too. We had a gal from Colorado. Thank you very much. That was such a sweet comment, and means a lot to us that people are, talking to us and they want to know, and love hearing where you guys are from.
So far we've heard from Texas, Missouri, Colorado, Ohio, of course.
Yep.
That's all we've heard from so far.
Well, there's a couple that we've heard from that we don't know where they're from.
Yeah,
they haven't said. So
maybe they don't want to say, and that's fine.
And that's fine. You don't have to. I mean, we've lived in different areas, and that's why I'm just kind of curious. Like we've lived in California, we've lived in Texas, we've lived in Iowa, we lived in Tennessee, and obviously Ohio. So my mom and dad used to live in Florida. I've been down to Florida a lot. They live down in Winter Haven and Lakeland, so not too far from Orlando. I'm just going to use a few more little smushes of butter. Like I said, I have my butter obsession.
Did you say smushes of butter?
Smushes of butter.
Smushes of butter.
Smushes of butter. I haven't heard from the granddaughter whether she caught the Easter bunny or not, so I'll be anxious. I mean, I'm sure that if she had caught him, she probably would have. Yep, she probably would have FaceTimed us first thing. And it was so cute. My grandson from Texas, he called me this. Well, I called him, and he was still asleep, and so then he called me back, and I was able to FaceTime with him for over 2 hours, and that was an amazing little talk that we had. And he was telling me about church, and so it was awesome. I've had a good Easter so far, and I haven't seen everybody yet, so it's going to be a wonderful Easter. All right, now it doesn't call for this, but I do this because we like butter and honey. So I'm going to drizzle just a little more honey on top of this. And the nice thing about honey is it does not spike your glucose. So if you have sugar issues, honey does not spike your glucose. That's a little fact about honey. And there we go. That's what it looks like. Looks really yummy already. So then we got to bake it at 350 for 30 to 35 minutes. So I'm going to pop it in the oven, and I'll bring you all back when I get ready to pull it out. All right, welcome back. The timer's off for the corn casserole. Now, it looks very jiggly, as you can see, but as it cools, it will firm up. But that is what you want it to look like. It'll cool, it'll set up, it'll firm up. That'll all congeal. Simple, easy recipe. Just dump and go. 2 cans of whole kernel corn, drained or frozen or fresh, doesn't matter. 2 cans of cream of corn as well, right on top. You can do the cream of corn first and then the whole corn next. However, just dump the corn in. And then you want to drizzle honey on a layer, and then dump your 2 boxes of honey Jiffy corn mix right on top. Kind of flatten it out, and then pats of butter. Just slather as much butter on there as you want, and then another little drizzle of honey and some cinnamon. Bake at 350 degrees for 30 to 35 minutes. Pull it out. It'll set up, like I said, as it cools off, and then you're ready with corn casserole.
We'll put the recipe in the description for you.
Yeah, we'll put the recipe in the description, and then right before everybody digs into it, I'll bring you all back if I'm able to, and I'll give you a shot of what it looks like. And for now, like, comment, subscribe, share our video, and we hope you've all had a great Easter, and we'll see you in the next video. Have a good day. All right, welcome back. I have my son Austin. House is kind of full, a little chaotic, so we're going to do our taste test of the beans and the corn casserole. You ready?
Yes, I am.
Which one do you want to try first?
I'm gonna try the beans first, but I also got told that I need to bring the plate up to me versus going down there. So we're gonna try that this time.
Grandma Pam tells him, "Don't eat like that." All right, so this is Mama's bean recipe. Now I tried them earlier and I cried, so I better wait.
Okay, don't do that. Good beans.
They taste like Mama's.
Mm-hmm. We need more.
Well, we eat, yeah. All right, so the beans, it's 4 cans of pork and beans, 1 medium onion, heated on the stove. You want to drain the juice on 3 of the cans. Save that juice, though, in case you need to add it back. And then it's 3/4 cup of Truvia brown sugar is what I use. You can use regular brown sugar, and about 1/4 cup of molasses. Cook them up, put them in a pan, and bake them at 400 for about 30 minutes. And you've got my mom's beans. We call them Mama's beans.
Mama's beans pretty good.
All right, Mama's baked beans. So, good enough? I mean, you liked them?
Hey, now I can make them.
There you go. Watch the video. Now the kids can make them.
Now I can make them.
All right. So we're going to go ahead and just keep rolling. We're going to do the corn casserole. Now I can taste that because I won't cry on that one.
All right, corn casserole. It's a little mixed up here, but it's pretty good.
Good corn casserole?
Good corn casserole. Good beans, good corn casserole.
All right, so 2 cans of whole kernel corn. You can use a bag of frozen corn, or you can use them used fresh. You want to drain the juice off of them. Dump it in your pan. 2 cans of cream corn. Dump it in your pan. Smush it with honey. Just drizzle it all over. Smush it with honey all over it. And then 2 boxes of Jiffy honey flavored corn muffin mix sprinkled over top. Slather it with little dollops of butter. I always do another drizzle of honey and then just a sprinkle of cinnamon. Bakes at 350 degrees for 35 minutes. You got corn casserole. So did you enjoy it?
I'm going to eat more here just very shortly. So yeah, I enjoyed it.
All right. Well, why don't you close us out?
This is Northwest Corner. You need to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Happy Easter, everybody.
Happy Easter.
Share the food, share the memories. Have a great day. And come back next time.
Yep. And we'll see you in the next video. Y'all have a great day. Happy Easter.